Our next guest, and not a stranger to your firm, and not a stranger to me at the Family Business Association, is Bob or Robert Viamari and his editor, Joy Jordan. Welcome, guys.
Hey, great to be here. Thank you.
Thank you
for having us.
Why don't you tell us about Cape and Plymouth business?
Oh, where do I start? I came down here 10 years ago to the Cape. I'm originally from Western Massachusetts. I'm a Holyoke boy. I had a career at Merrill Lynch for 25 years as a senior officer. Wanted to be a small business owner, so be careful what you wish for. And I wanted to own a business on Cape Cod. And I came down with the idea of a business magazine. I saw the region south of Boston changing. There wasn't a business publication down here, and I wanted to truly connect businesses together and educate businesses on both sides of the bridge. So November 22nd, launched a magazine 10 years ago. It'll be 10 years this November 22nd. I've been very fortunate to have a good team. Joy's been with me all along through 4 children, all right, working full time. And she's done a masterful job from an editorial standpoint of taking the magazine from a Cape product to a regional product south of Boston, and that's where we came up with the name of Cape and Plymouth Business. Came up with a real simple mission statement. Our mission is to educate and teach businesses. That's it, period, done deal, end of story.
I have the publishing experience, both in book publishing and newspaper publishing, and was able to bring some of that knowledge, but Bob definitely thinks out of the box and creates new ideas and plans for us.
Well, it's a synergy. He's the entrepreneur, right?
Exactly.
And you are the practitioner, is that
Exactly.
correct?
I put it all into practice and kind of keep him grounded a little bit.
It's funny because I've surrounded myself with some pretty strong women, right, starting with my wife, and I wouldn't be able to be doing this unless it was for my wife, because my wife sacrificed to allow me to set the business up. She was a school teacher and just retired early last year, but I have a designer that's very strong, and between Joy and my designer, Carolyn, they keep me honest, but it's taught me to listen too.
And the key is that we're all working towards the same goal and have the same mission. You know, we feel very strongly that we want this entire community to succeed economically, and our part in that is educating businesses, as Bob mentioned.
In a world where magazines and radio and newspapers are going away, you started a newspaper. You bucked the trend, and you're growing. And so I'm just wondering, do you have an editorial philosophy? You must have one that has real value, because people are reading it and reading it more and more every year.
I think we try to look at everything that we put into the magazine as whether it will educate and inform small businesses in our region. And that can be anything from profiling success stories of other businesses, events coming up, professional information about associations, all of that sort of stuff. And we've tried very hard to integrate technology into our platform. And our magazine is in print, but it's also an e-magazine on our website. We do a lot of news on our website only. We do a lot of social media interaction, and we try to intertwine them all so that there's something for everybody and a way for everyone to access the information.
Just go back one thing that Joy had said with regard to you know, what we try to model ourselves after. It's teaching, number one, but it's also the fact that we truly believe that the best teachers of business are other business owners, okay? We truly, truly believe that, number one. Number two, we believe that life is all about stories, all right? And every business has a story. So it doesn't matter if I go to the bakery that was here this morning, or if I go to the breakfast guy down here. Everybody has a story, right?
Everybody.
Everybody. Life's about stories.